Ooh, poke him.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am building a starter home on the Little Falls Nook lot that comes with The Sims 4 high school years. I decided to build this house for 3 Sims. It does come in just under 24,000 simoleons, so it leaves you with a little bit of wiggle room when your Sims are first starting off. But I figured this would be a good idea to have sort of a larger family home that your Sims could kind of grow into that worked for 3 Sims. I was originally trying to keep it under 21,000 simoleons so that they'd have a little bit more money starting off, but I was able to add in a few things that I felt aided to the overall pricing of the home so that your Sims had some more things to do and you could upgrade it as you move along in whatever story you choose to play. I was able to fit in 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Originally, I was going to do a full bathroom and then a half bathroom, but I had enough money to add in an extra one. I will say there are definitely some empty spaces in this house because I chose to add, again, a few things that I felt like would aid in your overall gameplay. So I was able to get a TV in there and a computer, and again, a second bathroom. So I felt like it was a pretty good build for what money we started off with. I did use a few different packs here. I wasn't really restrictive with the packs that I used, though I didn't try to use too many just in case you guys don't have all of the packs that I used. But if you guys ever want to see any restrictive builds or like only using certain packs, definitely let me know. I do find it to be more in my comfort zone to use more of the packs because obviously there's more items, and I feel like especially with starter homes it tends to be easier the more packs that you're able to use because some of the newer packs have highly discounted items, whereas I feel like in base game there's a disparity between some of the pricing and the items that you're actually getting. So I do like to add in some extra packs when I'm doing builds, especially starter homes. I kind of imagine this family to be living here, obviously to have a teenager that goes to Copperdale High School. I have the bedroom for the teenager on the first floor. I did that just because of the layout of the house. Traditionally, I do like to have, if there's a bedroom downstairs, have that be like the parents' bedroom or the master bedroom. But I ended up putting the teens room here because it looked a little odd to me to have that room be too big. And the one upstairs ends up being just a little bit bigger. And it has an ensuite bathroom. So I felt like that made a little bit more sense. I did add in a dining room table that seats 4, and then I end up putting one of the couches from the new pack here. I actually end up switching that out, I believe, in a little bit. And then I did add this TV, which is not the best one, but it's a TV nonetheless. So you're able to use that for your Sims to gain some entertainment, because I feel like starting off in a starter home, it's definitely important to have some of those things because some of the skill building things could be a little bit limited. One thing I did notice that I forgot to add in this build, which I usually do like to add in starter homes, is a bookshelf, just so that your Sims can gain some extra skill with that. I am fairly certain that I did not add one, but as I'm running through this, obviously I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. I did try to add quite a few decorations downstairs. I was quite happy with the way the downstairs turned out. Again, it's a little bit boring. I end up going back in and adding some extra clutter items and some decor on the walls as well. Some of the, I think, base game pictures to make it look a little more lively. And then I really wanted the teen bedroom to look the most full because obviously this is the high school pack. So I felt like if you guys wanted to play with this, it would most likely be for one of your new high school families. So I tried to kind of outdo this room more than the other ones a bit, which I used that shelf from Eco Lifestyle. I did use Dream Home Decorator in there as well. And then some of the items from the new high school pack. But I do really like the way that this room turned out. I pictured this sim to be very into like decor and stuff like that, and maybe a little artsy, so I put some things on the wall. And then I used this thing from Parenthood in both of the bathrooms. I actually like that sink a lot, and it's not very expensive, so I chose to go with that one. I did use the least expensive shower and toilet combination because obviously we're trying to save some simoleons here on these starter homes. And then I use this new bed from the new pack, and I use some slightly different dressers or nightstands on the side, and then the dresser that comes with it. And then out in the front here in just a bit, I'm going to add a computer so that your Sims can utilize that on top of the TV. But again, it's just a starter home. So the thought is that if you guys wanted to expand on this house, I feel like there's plenty of room to add some extra things. And I just wanted to make it aesthetically pleasing as I could for how big the house was. The decorations on the outside as well, as far as landscaping goes, I kept pretty minimal because I used debug items, but I didn't want to overdo it with those debug items because, again, I figured that if you guys are just starting off, you can kind of decorate that however you'd like as you move along. But yeah, I'm just adding some clutter items here in the kitchen. And then I think I go through in just a bit and add those photos on the wall that I was talking about earlier, and kind of fix up some of the sizing of the foundation. And I add another little awning above that back door there. This lot does fit this house pretty well, so I feel like it's a good size for this house also. But I am kind of considering some different things to build in this world. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I will be coming out with another high school build here shortly, so keep your eye out for that. It's a bit different than the last one that I posted. I went with a different, more traditional style, but I'm just editing that one up, and I'll have that posted here shortly. But if you guys have any other requests, please let me know. And we're just going to finish up the landscaping here, and then we are on to some screenshots. So I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you soon.